Ah. Sorry about that. Okay, so hi, my name's Trudy. If you don't know me, I'm an angel medium here at Beacons of Angel Light. And so I'm going to be pulling here in just a few short minutes cards for this weekend for each of the 12 zodiac signs. And if you guys happen to tune in live and to you, I may pull you a card. Also, I'm gonna do something a little different here. I have some crystals, and I'm feeling like there's a few people out there who are needing some love guidance. And so I'm gonna tune into the vibration of each of these three crystals here, and we're gonna play with it. We're gonna play with it. So bear with me. Um, so I'm using for today's reading Doreen Virtue's Archangel Gabriel cards. I've been super drawn to these lately. They are really cool at offering guidance. Sorry, I'm trying to like get set up here so I have some room with crystals and coffee and everything. And good morning. Are you guys having coffee? All right, so all right, Lord, allow me the words and the clarity to bring forth messages for today, May 25th, ongoing through the rest of the weekend. For starting with the sign of Scorpio. So let me shuffle here a little bit. Archangel Gabriel is saying I need to shuffle. I need to shuffle before the card is going to pop out like a rod. Are you guys having a good day? Some of you guys are driving from what I'm hearing here. If you're watching in the replay, it's okay, I guess, for you to drive as long as you're not like actually watching. You know, don't watch and drive. All right, so I have our card here for Scorpio for the weekend. That's pretty cool. So Scorpio is a water sign. You know, they're very deep into their emotions, and you're being encouraged to create a vision board here. Vision board, let's see. Yeah, so I don't know if it's focusing properly. Hopefully it is, right? But create a vision board with images and words that do inspire you, you know, and remind you of how to think properly, because as a Scorpio, you guys tend to be very drawn to your negative thoughts. You think that being a realist entails being negative. And you can be a realist and not have a negative perspective on things, yet being realistic. So it just depends on your approach. You know, the same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. So which one are you, the potato or the egg? Vision boards, so that you can focus those beautiful divine thoughts of yours, those emotions, put them adequately and reconstruct them so that they're actually aiding you in your mission and in your purpose. All right, let's see. So next I'm going to go with Pisces. And if you guys have a specific question or anything at all, just go ahead and put it in the chat. Also, I'd love to hear if you guys are having coffee, what type of coffee or tea you like to have in the morning. Is it morning for you? Because I don't know, I guess internet is worldwide, so you might not be in the same time zone as me. Um, I love to hear when people are like tuning in from abroad. That's really exciting. So we said this was Pisces. Pisces. Um, okay, this is writers group. That's so funny. One very specific Piscean gentleman comes to mind, a very dear soul friend of mine, and I know that he needs to write. However, he blocks himself frequently because, like I also have this like commitment issue thing going on, and so now you're being encouraged at this point as a Piscean to join a writers group. So they'll give you tasks to write about. It's like you're kind of a bit lost, in this abstract world of writing. And a writers group is going to give you not only a schedule to adhere to, but, inspiration from others, a particular fashion or, genre to fall into with your writing. And then also, of course, a new circle of friends that you're going to encompass here in your sphere. It's really exciting to meet new people, especially if they're like-minded with you. You have a common interest, and you'll find lots of support there. Oftentimes, writers and creators in general have a stigma about wanting to share their creativity, okay? So this is going to encourage you, my beautiful Pisceans, to come out of your shell, so to speak. I don't know why it is that you're so shy right now. You're kind of in hermit mode. But this will help you and offer you gentle support that you need, gentle, loving support. I saw some chat coffee. I love you, Tom. Hi, Soul Daddy. Sunshine. Yep. After the storm, you know it. I'm going to pull you a card, Soul Daddy. Thank you for tuning in today. Hey, everybody, make sure to like the video here and also share. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Oh, this one's yours. Okay, so you are being encouraged by Archangel Gabriel, Soul Daddy, to stand your ground. Stay true to yourself. It's like I was saying in the weekly reading, in the weekly angel card reading, you have to speak your truth and honor it with your actions and with your lack thereof actions too. What you speak and your silence, everything has to back up your truth, okay? So stay true to yourself. Follow your inner voice, that guidance, whatever it is that's you already know. This came up before, and you even told me that you already know, and of course you already know because you're divinely guided, right? But it's time to seriously trust it, okay? Oftentimes we second guess things, and it's plain writing on the wall. So be true to yourself. Don't negate yourself. Don't put that on the back burner again. I keep looking over there. Okay. So next we're going to go with Cancer. Sorry, it's like hard to stay focused. Cancer. Okay. So it's like there's a lot of you Cancers who are tuning in, either now or in the replay. Mother Mary is definitely actively with you. She's non-denominational, so you definitely don't have to be of the Christian faith or Catholic even for her to be present energy surrounding you, okay? So this is just pure love and support. Now, what's going on? Why she's showing up for you? You've decided to go onto the spiritual side of life. you've decided to take it upon yourself to really dive into your own spirituality. This is beautiful. Whereas most people like to just tune in to watch other spiritual advisors and do, what they tell you. I really like encouraging you all to, like I'll give you a little bit and I'll ask you to go and meditate. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're diving in, but you feel a bit lost. You don't know what your life mission is, um, even though it should be plain and simple to you. You've negated it for so long. You've suppressed it and quieted it for such a long time that now it's not obvious to you. So Mother Mary wants to step in and reaffirm that to you and reilluminate that aspect of your higher self and the notion of why it is that you emerged in three-dimensional existence through your mother's beautiful portal, through her womb, into this three-dimensional format. She wants to remind you of what it is that's in your soul contract that you're here to complete, why only you can execute it, okay? So she knows your soul mission, and if you want to, okay, if you're open to it, ask her to guide you. Ask her for signs, ask her for help, ask her for protection. If you need healing, I'm being told there's several of you that need healing with either your relationship with your daughter or son, or you need healing and restoring with your mother. So, and even if she's passed, Mother Mary is here to help restore that, okay? So it's a lot of healing. She is, along with Archangel Raphael, they lead the fifth arcana of the angelic realm of the fifth circle of light. It's green. It's beautiful. It's the heart chakra. It's healing at its highest, at its most. So I'm getting a vibe of definitely heart chakra. I'm getting a vibe of like eat your greens, bless your food, invite her in if you're open to it, and you have to say it out loud. So if you're in the shower or if you're stuck in traffic, it doesn't matter, alone in the elevator, whatever it is, just do it. Say it out loud. You'll be all right. So, psh, psh, psh. I'm just gonna pull one for everybody. This is for everybody, including myself. Congratulations, success, you did it. That's what Archangel Gabriel is saying. So on that note, let me, just 1 second. 1 second, please. Trying to find myself here on YouTube so I can share the video. That's funny. It's 10:10. It's 10:10 here in Florida. I know, Tom. I just got that message. That's funny. There must be a delay here. What am I looking for? sorry guys. I'm like super ADD. Okay. I'm like trying to share it to my. It doesn't give me the option. It's crazy. To my Beacons of Angel Light on Facebook, and it won't let me. All right. So I was gonna go with Taurus. Yeah. All right. So I'm going with Taurus next, Earth signs. Let's see. Taurus. Law of attraction. Earth sign, Taurus. You're so grounded, and you also have a tendency to be very negative with your thoughts. You can be. You can also be very positive and light. So you're being encouraged right now to stay in the lighter side of your thoughts, darling, because you are definitely brewing up a pot here. And it could be sugar and spice and everything nice, or it could be, illness and anger, resentment, fear, injustice. It could be all kind of nasty. So what do you want in your sphere? What is going on inside of your mind is going to reflect in your outer sphere. Your, what are you creating with your thoughts? What are you speaking? Where are you speaking from? Where are you taking action from? Because if you even so much as create a sandwich, you did it obviously because you were hungry, and that started in thought form, that you decided you were going to make said sandwich and it was going to have such and such ingredients. Or if you were going to drive yourself to go fetch some food wherever it is that you went to go nourish yourself. You know what I mean? Like everything starts in thought form. So really keep your thoughts light. Otherwise it's going to blow up in your face kind of deal. Simple reminders, I guess. You've been really negative lately. Let's see. Then Virgo. I love all the earth signs. They're so like, they're like a hard pill to swallow for me, but I really do need them in my life. They're very sobering for me. I'm an air sign, and I so benefit from being grounded. Like I'm so easily spaced out. All right, so this is deserving. You, like all of God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. You know what? You are drawing in this card because you somehow feel like you've done something or haven't done something. And now you feel like you don't deserve blessings in your life. You feel kind of guilty. And don't feel that way. Don't punish yourself. You have to be in a state of self-love, self-forgiveness, acceptance. and harmony. You're one of God's creatures, and God would never place you here to feel limited in any way. Okay? You you are the source of abundance. You are the answer. You are the solution. Okay? And you are a blessing. We are blessed for you. Now, besides that, you are definitely deserving of the blessings coming your way. And you can block yourself from receiving these blessings if you don't put yourself in a state of harmony where you are actually legitimately receiving them. So, Virgos, my love, you guys have to, I don't know, you have to heal yourself to the point where you can actually believe that you are deserving. You have to legitimately believe and know inside of your heart that everything that you want for yourself, even more, even better than what you want for yourself, is here for you right now. Capricorn. That's the one. Oh my God. I know, guys. I know. Sorry, the angels there's so many of them here. It's really cool. I'm so excited. They're really happy that I started doing this live and with all the zodiac signs. I don't know exactly how I'm going to organize it yet, but I'm strategizing still. Yeah, so this is Capricorn, and it's vulnerability. So as a Capricorn, you have a tendency to suppress your emotions and your feelings and kind of put them on the back burner. And in this instance, Archangel Gabriel is encouraging you to actually embrace your emotions. They are divine. Feelings and emotions and thoughts they don't originate in the third dimension. They're from somewhere beyond the fifth dimension even, okay? I can't say precisely where, but I can tell you that scientists have forever been trying to warp them and manipulate them. And so listen to your thoughts. Listen to your emotions. Listen to your guidance. It's yours. Embrace it, even if it is heavy. It's there for a reason, for you to digest it, process it like a computer, and turn it into something, okay? So what you turn it into is up to you. You're going to turn into a nasty, creepy stalker. You know what I mean? Or are you going to create some beautiful, I don't know, pottery? I'm coming up with really random scenarios here, but do you catch the flow of what I'm trying to say? It's up to you. Like, I was just giving the analogy before of like the same water that that softens the potato, hardens the egg. So which one are you, the potato or the egg? So pay attention to your emotions. Even if you feel like emotions weaken you. I don't know why suddenly having any sort of emotion other than being stoic, I don't know why that's suddenly being misconstrued as a weakness. It's not true. Okay, I actually consider myself an emotional badass because I pay attention to every single one of my emotions. And then consequently, because I am such an emotional badass, I keep drawing in emotional narcissists. And the emotional narcissist not only completely neglects the emotions of everyone else, but they also completely neglect their own emotions. And this is kind of like a Capricorn. You want to neglect your emotions. You want to act like they don't even exist. And that's detrimental for your higher self, for your inner child. So take a moment to digest these ugly emotions, okay? It's okay if you need to cry or if you're going through a detachment of some sort, and you finally want to like admit it to yourself. Um, yeah, that word detachment, sever, is coming up for Capricorn as well. And I don't know if that's in terms of like finance, like a source of income, or it could be a social circle, or it could be romance, or it could be in terms of moving. It could be so many different things. Um, right. So, fire sign next. Aries. Okay, I'm sorry. Shh. I know, I'm trying. Sorry, Archangel Gabriel is saying to focus, and that the cards won't do that if I just focus a bit better. Oh, okay. Oh, we got 2 cards. Okay. So for Aries, we got 2 cards. Sensitivity. All right. So you, Aries, are a very emotional creature. You try to act sometimes like you're not fazed by it. However, this is going to fuel your creative side right now. So definitely take advantage of this, because you've been at like a stagnant point as far as your creative side goes. You've been focusing on this, that, and the fifth, but not the creative side of your life. And right now, there's so many emotions. It's like a surge of emotions flowing through you, and that's going to like, I don't know, spew out onto a canvas or into song, into a melody or a rap, or I don't know what it is. But I'm really excited to hear about it. So definitely tell me all about it. And then also, for that creative release that you do, you need to find a manager or an agent or someone to kind of direct and guide you. So you wanna turn this into something lucrative, the creative, um, and you've kind of been blocked, but now you've got a bunch to work with, and you don't know how to organize it. The agent or manager is going to be able to like set a few guidelines for you that are going to be crucial. Um, and I also, they're telling me that it's like you don't want to spend money, but Archangel Gabriel is saying that if you don't spend money and you don't make money, then it's like a nil-nil, right? Whereas if you spend 10% and then you earn 90% of whatever it is, because this manager or agent stepped in to help you and organize you, it's going to be more than it would have been had you not gone down this route. So you definitely need to seek professional advice and guidance in this particular matter with your creativity. Then we have Leo. Oh. Motivation. Leo, it's like you're slow in motion here. You're stuck in your thoughts. You're kind of like in hermit mode. And you don't know where to get started. You don't know where to get started. There's so many different directions to go in. So, and because there's so many different directions to go in, also, you're like lacking in enthusiasm. I'm gonna put it in terms of like cleaning a house, okay? So you've got a pile of dishes, you've got heaps of laundry, the floors are all mucked up, the windows definitely need help. All of the mirrors are dusty, cloudy, and everything is dusty actually. Just it's a mess. It's a bloody mess. And where do you start? You're feeling completely overwhelmed and under motivated, um, and you don't know how to focus on this project or the matter at hand. So Archangel Gabriel is telling me there is a way. There's a method to the madness. And it does start with prayer. It does start with the solicitation for guidance. So definitely assert that. Say it out loud that you need help in such and such. Archangel Gabriel is open to helping you with anything in this life, as long as you request it, okay? But it's like you've not been asking for help, and Archangel Gabriel definitely wants to step in this particular matter for you. So ask for guidance, and you'll receive it. It will become completely blatant to you which is your next step, and the one following it, so on and so forth. So, okay, so Sagittarius. The word baby is coming up. The word baby is coming up. I don't know if it's that you are personally having a baby or someone very close to you is having a baby. There's baby in my mind while I'm shuffling the cards. So, you got motivation also. You're lacking in motivation. That's crazy. You saw how many times I shuffled? You're lacking in motivation for something, just like I was saying previously. I'm going to try to shuffle again. Can we get some more clarity for Sagittarius, please? Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Sorry. I'm also hearing the words patience or impatience. Okay, there we have it. Okay, so this goes with the motivation. Inspiration. You are divinely inspired, okay? And you need to listen to your inspiration and take action according to it and set that inspiration into motion. It's how you're going to become motivated. Whatever it is that inspires you, instead of acting like it's not there, acting like it's got no potential, acting like it holds no value or meaning in today's society, or like it matters that someone's going to have an opinion about it. Okay? Just go and do what motivates you. If that means to dress up in a tutu on Sunday, then go do that. Dress up in that beautiful tutu. If that means, putting on a mermaid fin, if that means taking a pottery class, if that means, I don't know, creating artwork, if that means doing handstands and being acrobatic, or professing your love to someone, whatever it is, be inspired. Be inspired. and do what it is that you've been inspired to do and get motivated from that, okay? Does that make sense? It should make sense. All right. So then now we go with the air signs. I'm going to go with Libra. Libra's me. Yay. Let's see what's going on with us Libras. Is that it? No. Okay. Okay, but that... Oh, we got 2 cards. All right. This makes sense. Okay, so this is daily practice. This is, if you want to get better at something, if you want to achieve more in something and you want to take it seriously, okay? So daily practice is definitely necessary. Make time for the things that you want to be big in your life. Even if it's just 30 minutes every day, dedicate 30 minutes every day and set that time aside routinely. The more you practice your new skill, the more comfortable you're going to become with it, and the more it becomes second nature to you. So this is regarding my videos, this is regarding my yoga. What is this regarding to you, Libra? And also, it's a new project, so like this aspect of my videos, like I'm doing all 12 signs now and going within the elements as well. And so this is a new project that I'm embarking on here. But it's like we have a newborn baby that we're taking care of. And how are you going to nourish it? You definitely have to dedicate time to it, don't you? And your actions are going to develop this baby. So if you don't dedicate very much time to it, it's going to be weak and impoverished. Whereas if you do dedicate a lot of love, a lot of time, a lot of nourishment, a lot of thought and energy to it, it's going to be profound and filled with all of everything that you put into it. So definitely it's a time to see it as your baby, this creation, okay? And really take it seriously. Then Gemini. Okay. Okay, we got this one earlier for someone else too. I think it was Scorpio. It's a vision board. So this is to remind you of the things that you need to be thinking about as opposed to the nag ball thoughts. Because there's a lot of things that you want for yourself and you're not thinking about them correctly. So create yourself a vision board to keep yourself mentally focused. Even if it's on your mirror in the morning in the bathroom, so that you see these little post-its that say inspirational things and remind you. Or you could create a vision board, properly, and like, you want this big beautiful house and you want the white dog with the family. I don't know what you want, but like put it on there and be inspired by that and keep thinking, and acting towards that direction, not against yourself. Don't sabotage and think opposite thoughts. So can we get some more clarity here for Gemini? Okay. All right. Also, there's an aspect here of not managing your time accordingly. I'm actually getting that this is for all of the air signs, also Libras and Aquarius. So this is time management here. And there are things that you are currently doing that take up a lot of your time, that are unnecessary and that are not beneficial in any way, shape, or form. They're just time consuming. And so there are things in the horizons that you do want for yourself that require time. So you have to be constructive with your time and, prioritize. A little bit of adulting here, Gemini, and all of the air signs. All right. Now, Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Hey Google, skip this song. Coffee. Okay, it's this one. We got this in the weekly reading. Journaling. So you are having a flurry of emotions. You're also perhaps even having uh, dreams or daydreams that you need to write down, emotions that you need to write down. You've been wanting to write, but you've been feeling kind of stuck in this energy where you don't know how to write or what to write about, and you're not flowing, you're not fluid. So, writing about all of these things that are currently flowing or happening to you or that you're experiencing in the dream realm are really fruitful for you to currently write about, so that you'll be able to have a release and you'll be able to have practice and the fluidity will come to you. I don't know. I'm seeing that some of you guys are like actually old school and you like to take pen to paper. Um, so yeah, definitely get to journaling, and perhaps there's going to be some of you that are going to have a couple different journals for a couple different things here and there. Perhaps it's going to be like a foodie journal, and another one's going to be like a dream journal, or another one's going to be like spiritual revelations. I don't know. There's so many different things that you could journal about. All right, guys. So I am going to pull here now what I was telling you about before. I have 3 beautiful crystals. Um, so I'm gonna hold them up for you individually. The first one is the smallest. Okay, this is crystal number 1. If you identify with the resonance of this crystal, just hold on to the number 1. Okay. This is crystal number 2. This is crystal number 2. Just take a moment to absorb its energy. And this is crystal number 3. All right. So for the crystal energy, what I'm going to do is change the deck. And we're going to go with chakra cards. So with the chakra cards, it's going to tell you which chakra you need to focus on. I'm going to tell you the color of the chakra also. Hi, Machiavel. I'm so glad you tuned in. Mwah. So I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to watch the replay to see the your astrological sign, because I already did that part. But what I'm doing now, since you just tuned in, I'm pulling a card for each one of these 3 crystals, and so that you can watch it. This is crystal 1. So if you identify with this crystal, this is crystal 1. And this is crystal 2. And this is crystal 3. So pick a crystal. Some of you may pick more than one. And then I'm going to pull chakra cards for each of these 3 crystals. And I'm going to tell you the color that it belongs to and which chakra this is representing. This is for crystal 1. Oh. Crystal 2. So guys, like the video. Tell me what you're drinking. What's your coffee got? Tea, sugar, almond milk, soy milk, coconut, what? Okay, okay, I got it. I understand. Crystal number 3. That's so funny. They weren't giving me the card until I said crystal number 3 and had to like re-clear the deck. Okay, so let's see. So for the crystal number 1 people, this is a throat chakra issue. Big time. Crystal number 1, people who picked this crystal right here, throat chakra. This is truth. The number is 23 if you guys resonate with numerology. So this has to do with like, you know, you're either having a problem speaking your truth. Yeah, there's a lot of you that are having a problem speaking your truth. Hold on, I'm getting to it. But there's also like a whole horde of you guys that are having a problem hearing lies, okay, and believing them as truth. And so there's a scale here. Justice needs to play out. This is a very Libra card. I'm feeling like this applies for me. So somebody needs to speak their truth, and the other person, or perhaps it's a combination of both. Like, you need to speak your truth, and that's how you're going to decipher the untruths that you've been believing. Something to that effect. All right. So this is crystal number 2. Ooh, soul healing. This is a soul star chakra card. Very spiritual. Crystal number 2. The number is 35. So this is a time of very deep spiritual awakening for you. And you're feeling, I mean, you definitely know how far you've come, but you're feeling a bit stuck. And it's because you have yet to forgive yourself on some level, or accept yourself on some level, and that's what's hindering you. There's a portion of yourself that you're still in disharmony with, or an aspect of yourself, or a phase that you went through, something perhaps you did or didn't do. And so at this time, your higher self is offering you soul healing on a deeper level, where you can actually embrace yourself and move forward with that notion and be okay. Your past doesn't define you. It merely paves the way. So for crystal number 3 people, beautiful souls, we got, the Earth Star chakra. This one's black. All right, so for the throat chakra people, you gotta eat blue stuff. Naturally occurring blue. We're talking blueberries, blue potatoes, blue corn, naturally occurring blue stuff, or purple. Close enough, right? The soul healing, okay, I want to say it's going to be between these colors, blue, purple, and oranges. All 3 of those combined. Do that. Eat those. All right. Now for the Earth Star chakra, this is like black, gray, but she's Mother Earth. Okay? And this is your I am presence. The number is 30. Okay? This is how you're connected to the divine and the cosmos. Okay? And this is something that lives in this I am, and in that I am, and then that I am, and in this I am right here. Okay? So rediscover that within yourself. Acknowledge it in every single one of us. If they've wronged you, no matter how bad or ugly the wrong or the injustice may be the bigger person spiritually, and come from a place of complete unconditional love. We may not all be Jesus believers, but this is what made Jesus so incredibly different. He died on the cross looking at the people who put him on there with no hate or anger in his heart. Okay? So, this is your I am presence. It's inside you to identify with every single I am. Trees, the wind, everything. So, I am gonna go and I'm gonna start recording. For June, like monthly for each of the 12 signs is what I've been guided to do, and I'll strong keto diet. Wow. Oh, I'm so happy. You're very welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on that today, so I'll have those out for you shortly. The monthly, and of course I'm gonna do my general weekly reading for everybody. Now for the monthly, I'm open to ideas about whether it should be general or if it should have a love focus, because they've also encouraged me to have a love focus somewhere in there. So I don't know what you guys think, but I'm open to ideas, because like they were saying to me in the cards, and you guys heard it, it's my baby, and so I have to nourish it, and it does take a village to raise a child. So I'm definitely open to ideas. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm sending you off with this beautiful energy of these 3 crystals here. Lots of love vibration and high vibes for the weekend. Clarity, lots of clarity. Clear crystal quartz, okay? So I love you. Love yourselves. Love everybody around you. And definitely click subscribe if you haven't already. If you want a personal reading with me, just click the description button there and you'll have all the directions. Click the like button. I love you so much for tuning in. I love you. Love yourselves. Love everybody around you. Mwah.